Alright everybody, it's that time again for some more PTX! What do we got? We got the 6th performance, PENTATONIX, Britney Spears medley, the sing-off. Why are we doing this one in particular? Tell you why, because my awesome picture by the name of Jennifer Doolittle said, here's the next one you need to be checking out. Loving it. Here we go. As always, if you love PTX, I love PTX, so mash that subscribe button, join me on my journey. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Next up is the smallest group on the show, an electrifying vocal band made up of only 5 performers. So to master an entire medley of solos, beats, and instrumentation, the singers of PENTATONIX are going to stretch their voices to the limit.
They can do it.
PENTATONIX brought the house down with an explosive and emotional performance of Kanye West's Love Lockdown.
That was primal. It just had this primal thing to it. Nice work, guys.
I was shaking at the end. It was so much emotion coursing through me. It was the most amazing performance of my life. I feel like last week was so emotionally draining that the couple days after we didn't really know what to do or have a lot of ideas. We can speed it up too.
No.
But the second we heard about the Superstar medley, we knew we wanted to do Britney.
You're toxic, I'm slipping.
We are doing Oops, I Did It Again, and then Toxic, and then Hold It Against Me.
At the beginning, I think the beat should be a little less ghetto and more like 90s hip-hop.
Usually at this point, we have our complete arrangement kind of done, but this time...
That's a good point. Mitch throws a good point in there. He wants it to be more of 90s pop music, which is what Britney is, instead of making it ghetto. Did somebody in the group want to make it a ghetto medley? Okay.
We have to perfect 3 different sections that are really different.
Oops, I did it. The progression for that part?
Yeah.
I don't think I had it.
We're going on 2 days of arranging and still it hasn't really come together. So this has been the biggest freak out we've had.
I'm not that innocent. I really feel like this should pick up. Like, I really feel like it should.
I really feel like we should do this. So this is like a full-on disagreement.
Ooh, we got Mitch and Scott going head-to-head, disagreement. Does this mean we're going to see Kirsty take lead on a lot of the Britney vocals? I can see Mitch taking a lot of them vocals too. But this might be Christy's time to shine. That was hard to say.
So typically me.
This whole process has been like flying by. I feel like there were 16 groups yesterday, but we're getting close to the end now. So now the $200,000 in the recording contract is in sight.
Oops, I did it again.
Not all our risks have gone really well. And this week we're taking a risk by mashing up all the songs at the end. It could come across as a mess, but it could be amazing. And so we're just going to take that risk.
Trying to hit it one more time, performing a superstar medley of hits from Britney Spears. Here's PENTATONIX.
I'm excited for this. Let's go.
Bow.
Yeah. I think I did it again. I made you believe we're more than just friends. Oh, baby, it might seem like a crush, but it doesn't mean I'm serious. 'Cause to lose all my senses, that is just so typically me.
Before the beat drops, everybody, let's talk about Kirsty coming out getting her Britney on. Not very often you see her trying to like come out all sassy and doing the wavy body movements as she's trying to get into the vibe of the Britney. My God, you notice all that? That's different. I'm liking that. But you know what? If you're going to do a Britney medley and you're going to be taking center stage like she did, my God, you got to do it. You got to work it. You got to friggin' work it.
That is just so typically me. Oops, I did it again. I played with your heart, got lost in the game. Oh baby, oops, you think I'm in love, love sent from above. I'm not that innocent.
Baby, can't you see?
Switching it up.
I'm calling. A girl like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous. I'm falling.
It's like all the little things, like you got Kevin and Alvin doing the that low beat, and then at the same time you got Mitch in the background doing that. You know, I can't do it, guys. He knows I can't sing. But I'm just trying to point out that, like, everybody in here is throwing in what they got to throw in, and they're making it, and they're just, it's just everything. If you take the time to listen to each individual one, which is hard to do when you're taking it all in for the first time like I'm doing, but I'm saying if you watch it back a few times, you can definitely see that each person is adding all these really cool elements, which must be hard to judge. Gotta be pretty hard to judge all this, I'm saying, to take it all in. But either way, you just gotta take it in on the overall performance. I'm assuming that's what they're doing. I don't know. Either way, loving it.
Too high, can't come down. Losing my head, spinning round. Hey, do you feel me now? With the taste of your lips, I'm on a rise. Hey, just toxic, I'm slipping under taste of a poison paradise. I'm addicted to you. Don't you know that you're toxic?
Okay. Take the center stage again.
Don't you know that you're toxic? Don't you know that you're toxic? Hey, over there, please forgive me if I'm coming on too strong. If you stare, but you're winning, and they're playing my favorite song.
Mitch's voice sounds a little deeper. He's singing in a deeper, what's it called, tone? I don't know. But his voice is sounding deeper when he's singing this. Normally he sings a lot more high-pitched. But either way, it's very different. I'm liking it, though. It's different. Listen.
But you're winning, and they're playing my favorite song. If I said my heart was beating loud, if we could escape the crowd somehow, if I said I want your body now, would you hold it against me? Meep, 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 meep.
It's pentatonic.
Give me something good. Don't wanna wait, I want it now. Now, 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 now. Drop it like a hood.
Drop it like a... They did a bit of, like... I think they're doing a bit of both, are they? Are they doing a... It's kind of got a bit, like, ghetto or kind of, like, cool street vibe, too, but at the same time, some of them are very much like a 90s pop medley. This part here, we got to go back and watch it again. I'm sorry I'm going back about 15-20 seconds, because when you know, Abby and Kevin comes up and they start taking over, and then the way the other three in the back come out with the friggin' swagger, yeah, buddy, loving it.
Give me something good. Don't wanna wait, I want it now. Now, 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 now. Drop it like a hood. And show me how you work it out.
Working it.
Oops, I did it again to your heart. Got lost in this deal, baby. Taste of love, I'm on a rise. I'm addicted to you. Would you hold it against me?
That came together perfectly. It seemed like it was going to fall apart based on behind the scenes, but no.
Pentatonics with a little Britney remix there. Very nice. Sean, how'd they do?
This is a really good show. This is a really, really good show, man. Avi and Kevin.
Okay, let's go talk about
Now,
carried the beat.
you two guys alone fill up so much space, and it's amazing how big you sound. Kevin, dude, do you have an on and off switch on your throat? Guys, you guys are techno acapella DJs to me, man.
Okay, good compliment.
The mashup at the end with all the songs, seamless, perfect, sounded great.
Whew,
just
indeed.
all the transitions. Kirsty.
Oh, they're going to finally talk about her now.
Who would have known Kirsty a little kitten? Oh, girl, a little Britney dress. But
Okay.
that was just entertaining. Again, what a great show tonight. This was a great
Come on,
show.
they could have talked about her vocal performance, not just how she looks. Right? I'm not trying to get offended, but he's just like... He did say that she brought the attitude, so that's still rare, so that's good, right? That's something that she did. But, you know, and it's just in your little Britney dress. I don't know. Sure, it was different probably from what they're used to because they were always into like the jeans and the different things, the different outfits they had on. But I'm just saying it would have been nice for them to compliment her voice because she started that first whole track off singing like Britney. It was great. Either way, moving on.
All right, great show, you guys. Great.
Ben, your thoughts?
I agree with Sean. It's like for so few people, there's so many colors going on, really smart arranging. You place people in the right spaces. Kirsty came out and killed it from the top, so it's already going. Avi, I loved it when you came out and said, Pentatonics. That was my favorite part. That was great. But I mean, no, really, all the transitions were great. You don't miss a beat. The freaking out that you obviously were doing over the week, just pulling your hair out, trying to get this stuff together, completely paid off. Keep freaking out.
Well, sometimes it takes the pressure, right?
Sarah?
What's that saying? It takes a lot of pressure to make a diamond? Something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's the pressure of the competition that makes them rise to the occasion and like put on such a good performance, right? Whew.
I think what's great about you guys as a group is that you have a really, really high standard that you've set for yourself. And so you won't settle for anything less. And I think you gave us, you packed a punch tonight, you guys. This was awesome. Kirsty, I'm so stoked that you sang the vocal on that. That was just really amazing. And I've been seeing you shine in small moments in some of these other songs, but it's really great to hear you take the lead and take it with such gusto and a sparkly, tiny little dress. I thought the transition, especially between Toxic and Hold It Against Me, was just rad. I felt like we were in a club and hearing a remix of something. It was really good. Your rhythm section is untouchable. You guys are so good.
They can't stop talking about the rhythm section. That's Avi and Kevin, right? Like, I mean, they don't get a chance to get out there and sing many lyrics, but they don't need to because they're blowing the judges away. Like, whew, they got praise. Every one that I've done so far for this whole sing-off thing, they've been getting so much praise. They've been soaking up the most praise, I think.
Kevin and Avi, every time, so consistent, so spectacular. Spectacular. Yeah.
What?
So spectacular.
You stumble over.
That's what that means.
Charlie Brown's teacher.
Oh my God, I'm not drunk, I promise. Anyway, I really, really enjoyed that. You guys were fantastic. Thank you.
There you go.
All right, judges. We'll find out later if Pentatonics will make it onto the next show. Thanks, guys.
I'm sure they made it. There was a little interview at the end.
It was really scary for us to take it on, but I feel like we proved that we can step up to the occasion, even if it's a really hard challenge, and that way we won't fall short if we're thrown a curveball.
Yeah. I hope we did Britney so proud.
They did Britney proud. Come on, you know they did. All right, everybody, another sing-off with PTX. That one was amazing. Was that the best one yet? It might have been. I think it might have been. They're getting better and better. Like I said, they keep setting the bar for themselves and getting better and better as they go. Plus, this time, everybody got a bit of praise. You know what I mean? At the end, they're all just like, y'all killed it. Every one of them. And I don't know. I just feel like, they're progressing. They're getting better and better each performance, so I can see why they blew the judges away. And they're the smallest unit, but yet they're making the biggest sound, the biggest impact. Ooh, buddy. Loved it. Comment down below. Let me know your favorite part is Medley. Let me know what you think of the whole sing-off series. Just comment. Chat with me in the comments. It'd be freaking cool. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it. Subscribe button. All that fun stuff. Peace and love, everybody. Peace, peace, peace. See you later. Take care, everybody.